When greed meets power, destruction follows. Be careful who you call man of God. Story time. Pastor Ben was a humble man once. He started small, a zinc-covered church with fewer than 10 members in the dusty corner of Freetown. His sermons were simple but powerful, speaking about salvation, faith, and the love of God. People loved him because he was genuine. Slowly, his church grew, but Pastor Ben wanted more. He wanted to be known, to have influence, to stand in front of thousands. Why should Nigerian pastors have all the glory? He thought. He longed for fame, the kind where people will fall to his feet and call him Papa. One day, an opportunity came. Pastor Ben was invited to a church summit in Nigeria. The gathering was massive. Big names, big pastors, private jets packed like taxis. That's where he met Pastor Ade, a man who ran one of the biggest churches in the country. Pastor Ben approached him after the service. "Man of God," Pastor Ben said, almost kneeling down. "Please show me the way. I've prayed, I've fasted, but my ministry is not going the way it should." Prophet Ade smiled. "Prayer is good, but power runs the ministry. Do you want the world to know your name? Then you must do what others fear." That night, Pastor Ben was taken to a secret meeting. The place smelt of blood and smoke. Strange men in red robes circled him as they chanted. The leader handed him a white handkerchief soaked in something dark. "Bury a black goat at the center of your church when no one is watching, and never forget to feed the poor." Pastor Ben's heart pounded, but he wanted fame more than fear, so he agreed. When he returned to Sierra Leone, he did exactly as instructed. In the dead of night, he dug a big hole in the middle of his church and buried a black goat alive. From that day, everything changed. His prayers became fire. His prophecies shook people's hearts. Blind eyes opened, cripples walked, barren women danced with babies in their arms. People call him Man of God with proof. His name spread like wildfire. In a few months, a zinc church turned into a 5,000-seater mega building. Cars lined the streets every Sunday. V8s, Land Cruisers, even convoys of politicians. Ministers, doctors, even business moguls came to seek his anointing. Pastor Ben started calling himself Prophet Ben. He wore designer suits and gold watches. His words were law. People worshipped him like a king. But greed is never satisfied. One Sunday, during a live service broadcast nationwide, Prophet Ben stood on the pulpit, sweat dripping down his face. People were shouting, crying, rolling on the ground. Suddenly, he raised his hands and shouted, "From today, stop calling me pastor or prophet. Worship me. I am your God." The words echoed like thunder. And then it happened. A blinding flash tore through the church roof. Boom! Lightning struck the pulpit. When the smoke cleared, Pastor Ben lay on the floor, lifeless. His golden watch melted on his wrist. But that wasn't all. The floor where he stood split open, revealing the horrifying sight, the rotten carcass of the black goat he buried. The stench was unbearable. People ran out, crying. Some collapsed in fear. That day, the truth came out. Prophet Ben wasn't God. He was just a man who traded his soul for fame. The end. Today's shoutout is going to Kello Boy from Mile 91. Thank you for watching. If you love stories like this and would love to see more, please give me a follow, leave a like, comment your name and where you're watching from to get shoutout in my next video.